All right, we are back again, and we had that failure with the Kodiak in our last episode, so I'm just gonna do it with the Scout, because that's how we roll, right? We have to make sure that we can complete our mission. So we're gonna go get bricks with the Scout, and hope I don't have any issues. So I'm gonna head to the warehouse and go pick this up. I'll see you in a bit. All right, I have arrived, and I'm going to turn around before I put the bricks on here. Just go down here and turn around. So the bricks should not weigh more than the concrete slabs I pulled with this trucks, but it's still going to be an equally an equal issue here. So we need 2 sets of bricks. That's about 300. There we are. Let's try to get back through that shortcut area. Actually, we don't even have to go that way. You know, we can go the other way over by the garage, so why don't I take that path instead? Go down the hill? Yeah, let's do that. Because that's actually the shortest path to the farm. And we'll just see how it goes. Easy peasy, man. All right, guys, we made it back to the garage area. Now we just need to get up to the farm and drop off this load of bricks. All right, we have arrived at the farm. Let's see if we can get in here without getting stuck, which we should. If we can get the 9500 through here, we can easily get this truck in here. Oh yeah, not a problem. All right, here we go. Nice. So we got 420 points and 3,800 smackers there, taking us to 10K. That's awesome. We're gonna head back to the garage now, and yeah, we got some got a new level. That means some things, and we'll talk about that when we get back to the garage. Alright, so I'm back at the garage. I'm going to park the trailer here real quick and then go put this back in the garage. Alright, so let's go park this in the garage and let's kind of discuss our next option here. Alright, so we have 10,126 now, and the cool thing about level 4 is we now have access to more tires, namely off-road. So now we can have even better tires on this truck for 4,200. Mud good. That's a good thing right off the bat. So we're gonna do that momentarily. We still need to find diff lock. We have the SnowRunner. We have already got the best engine, so we don't even have to worry about that. Autonomous Scout is, wow, that's so high. Still can't get that yet. We can get a snorkel if we want to, 2,300. And then we can also get trunk repair supplies, which gives us a little bit of repair parts, a little bit of an extra wheel. I would almost hold out for either this one or even that one. But even this one, you get fuel, which is very helpful for this truck. But we have to get to rank 5, we have 840 points to get to rank 5. So there's just a bunch of stuff we can do with this truck if we want to. I don't really like the way that looks. But we might change like the color of the truck too. But we're definitely going to get those mud tires. But before I do that, I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to sell the Scout 800. So just to make sure we don't have anything that we don't need to have. They do have off-road tires for this one as well, as you can see. But I don't know, this truck just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't set up high enough. Now granted, there is a raised one, but you have to find it. We can get a spare wheel for it. Can't get the snorkel yet. We do have access to the roof rack, and this is what's making me hesitate about this truck, because it could be a repair or recovery truck if we keep it. So I don't know. I'm not going to sell this right away, but I want to know what your guys' opinion is. Should I keep this truck or should I sell it? I'm actually prepared to sell, and I'll get about 6,300 out of this truck if I sell it. So you guys tell me down in the message below if you think I should sell it, but I'm not going to use it right now. But I am going to put better tires on this truck for sure. I do need to fix that body up. That body looks terrible. Now the 9500 doesn't really benefit from anything. Pretty sure, yeah, we still don't have nothing. We don't get any good stuff until rank 6, so we're about 2 levels away before we have that. We still don't have access to that. We can get a snorkel. Yeah, we still don't. We have to go to Russia for that one. And yeah, so there's not really much we can do about that truck right now. So I think I'm going to spend a little bit of money. I'm going to upgrade the tires on this one. And yeah. So the other ones, these were whatever they were. We can sell these AS2s, or we can keep them and put them on another truck. We might be able to put them on that other truck, so I'll hold off on selling those. But I am going to put these 38s on here. 4,200. It's going to take not quite half what we have, but I think it'll be worth it, because this is going to be the Scout truck that we use for a while. Yeah. So let me just buy these real quick. And there we go. So now we have good mud tires on this truck, or decent mud tires, I should say. If we check this, let me see. Yeah, so we do actually have access to using those AS2 tires on this truck. So if we decide to keep this truck, we can just upgrade its tires to those. Or we could sell them and, you know, put 35s on them or something. But like I said, tell me down below what you think on that note. So now we just need to figure out what we're going to do next. I could take my truck now and see if I can get the upgrade. So why don't we do that first? Let me see if I can get the Chevy to get to the upgrade. You know, unlike the other ones, I think the Chevy can now get to it. So I think that's what we're going to do first. Let's go back up to... first we'll go to the gas station up there, because we're probably going to need gas. And then we'll see about getting to the upgrade. I'll see you up there. Alright, so we're back at the gas station here. We're going to get some gas and then go see if we can get that upgrade. Alright, I believe I made a turn off area right over here. Alright, let's go down. And let's see if we can get to that upgrade now. Granted, I don't have a snorkel on this thing, but it's high enough off the ground that it might just get across. All right. Come on. Look at that, like a champ. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a new motor. And who is that new motor for? Ah, look at that. It'll fit on the Kodiak and the 9500. Looks like it also works on a whole bunch of other trucks, including the Fleet Star. Very nice. It's always good to have a better engine. All right. Well, now that we got that out of the way, we'll maneuver ourselves back to the gas station and then figure out what to do next. Alright, we are back at the gas station. And I'm going to turn the motor off here. And let's figure out what we're going to do next. So, let's see. We have a drowned scout truck that we could probably try to get. There's a food delivery mission right here. Whoa, so we have a food delivery mission. Looks like it's a timed mission though, so I don't know about that one. The place beyond the spruces, this one is trying to get me to go up somewhere up here. We do still have one more tower to find. Probably do that during the daylight though. The drowned highway truck, as you guys saw from the intro last week, I got a little ways up realized there was no way I was going to get it out, and turned around and I went right back out. So I believe that's a 9500 right there, because if I remember right, I saw the two tall stacks. I think the one, I think you guys said the one that's over here is a Kodiak, or maybe vice versa or something like that. Let's see. We have another timed mission, the Pinewood Express. Not sure how I feel about that one. We have the missing machinery. So let's see. We have a Riverside Repair. I don't know if we'll be able to get to that one. Yeah, I mean, some of these missions we kind of have to have like decent things in order to really take advantage of them. So, I mean, we could do the essentials. You know, the wood planks are probably the closest thing we have here. So it would probably, because they're right down here at the lumber mill. So I would probably suggest doing those first. Because then once we get to the farm over here, then we can actually see whether or not these other two are actually in that map and in a closer spot. So I might be willing to do this one. Yeah. So why don't we do that? We'll try to do at least some of this mission today. So I'm going to go ahead and activate it. And we're tracking it already. And I'm just going to use the Kodiak because it's right here. So I'm going to change to that truck. We're going to go ahead and top it off with some fuel. Now we could upgrade the motor on this before we do the job. If we're going to do it now would probably be the time. I think actually that would probably be a right course of action. So let's go back to the garage real quick and let's upgrade our motor so that way we get better power for this truck. All right, we've arrived at the garage, so let me just park this thing in the bay here, and we'll look at that engine. All right, so the engine that we found was this one, which gives us an A+ power to weight, which is really good. We can install that one, and then we can actually sell this motor and make a little bit of money back out of it. So if I sell this motor, hold on, let's install this first. If I sell the motor, I can get $12.50 out of it, so that's not too bad. A little bit of monies. And that could almost pay for the body. I hate when this controller double punches. I just wanted to see how much that was, and okay, so the motor paid for the body repair. Anyway, so let's top it off, and then let's head over to the lumber mill. All right, so we're at the lumber yard here. We're gonna go pick up some wood. Gonna stay on the sides here. Gonna pay that cost. All right, guys, we're approaching the tunnel to go to Smithville Dam, so time to travel. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is go up to the garage over here. That way we have our garage set. Garage right here. Now I'm not going to go inside, obviously, because I have a load here, but all I have to do, I believe, is just run over the... just have to get so close before it recognizes it, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, we just have to discover it, that's all. And you can see we don't have any trailers over here, so unlike our other one. So now let's see if we can get to the farm. Actually, now that I think about it, I believe there's a roadway that is closed right here. So we might have to take a different way because we can't get this way. I believe this is closed right here. So let's see what this needs. Maybe we can accommodate it. What does it need? Service spare parts. And where would we get those from? Well, it doesn't say where we would get them from over here. Now there is a warehouse over here we can go to. I believe that might be where they're at. So let's turn around. Let's go over there real quick. If we have to, we just bring a different vehicle over here. We can just park this one and bring a different, maybe bring this, the Chevy Scout over here to do this. But I want to say that the service spare parts are over at this other one over here, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Once we discover it, we can actually see what it has, so just have to drive over here. Since we have to make a bunch of trips to the farm, I'd rather just take care of this than have to do something else, you know. Okay. So let's just see what they have. Service spare parts. Exactly. Okay. Perfect. So what we'll do is we'll park this outside our garage and then go get the Chevy and the Scout trailer and bring it over here. And then we can take care of this mission and then clear the road. And hopefully that will be the only thing we have to clear between here and the farm. I don't remember off the top of my head. We might have another one. Well, first things first. Let's just park this truck over here and then do that one. There is a transfer fee if we wanted to transfer the truck over here. I mean, I suppose I could see how much it is just to come over here now that we have this unlocked. It may not cost anything since it's within the state, but I don't know. We'll figure that out. Alright guys, I'm over in Smithville Lake now, and I'm gonna go in here and get the service spare parts that we need to fix that rock area there. So we need service spare parts. They also do vehicle spare parts, so we know where we can get those if we need them. Here we go. Now I haven't actually done the mission yet, so all I gotta do is accept the mission, turn it in, bing bang boom, done. So Not a big deal. So let's go clear that area out. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this taken care of here. Turn off the motor there. We're going to accept, and we're going to close, and then we're going to okay. Oh, hold on. My bad. So they say press and hold. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now we can turn it in. Bam, got 170 plus another 1300, so that's good. So let's go back and maneuver into the garage here. So I'm going to go into the garage area here and just sort of park this truck and then get in the other one and see if I can finish, at least get the planks finished for this farm mission. We'll see how much farther I can get. But we're gonna try, because we can't take the direct approach. It's just too wet right there. What we can do is ride the line, so to speak. You'll see what I mean in a second. Back in the early day when I played this, I used to ride this fence line all the way over here. Oh, don't tell me this isn't going to work. Okay, let me see if there's something I can grab onto. Something that can pull me forward, because I'm kind of... I just got to get out of that trench. But we can knock over the fence over here. And as long as we stay along this fence line, we should be in a good spot here. Got to watch out because there's rocks over here. There is a little bit of risk of damage with the fence, but this is a path, and it does work, as you can see. I was a little worried because of this truck, but it seems to work. So now we can go right or left. I usually go right. Let's take the chance to see. It is super muddy right here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter too much which way we go. I think we're gonna have to go left though, because there's more stuff to grab onto over there. Problem is, there's a lot of mud over here. It's not good, because that's literally the only thing I had to grab onto. Yeah. We'll have to go get the other truck. Let's go ahead and pull it across. Whoa! We're gonna have to pull it back out this way and try to run it a different way in there, maybe. And this truck is almost out of gas, which is not a good thing right now. Oh boy. I gotta shut the motor off. I can't do anything when this truck's almost out of gas. Well, I think we're gonna leave it here on a cliffhanger. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next mud pit.